What's up, Tweener heads? Welcome back to another Tweener head tennis video today here on our channel. And if you are new to the channel, hey, how's it going? My name's Phil, and this is where we talk about tennis in a more casual way for you guys to understand what's going on and off the court, as well as just to have some fun with the sport of tennis. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below with notifications turned on. Now, as my sister is coming into this video, so as we speak, the men's final is set. We have Alexander Zverev versus Dominic Thiem. Zverev coming back from 2 sets down against Pablo Carreño Busta, and Dominic Thiem absolutely dialing in to beat Daniil Medvedev in straight sets. Congratulations to both Zverev and Thiem for reaching the final, but an unbelievable run by Medvedev and Pablo Carreño Busta. Carreño Busta having a great semifinal run, getting to his second semifinal at the US Open since 2017. For a Spaniard whose favorite surface is hard court, I have to point that out because he has 3 hard court titles. Pablo Carreño Busta played really well. I don't know what happened after the 3rd set because I thought Carreño Busta was definitely dialed in. Look, that semifinal was not the best semifinal to watch. It did go 5 sets. And yes, there are arguments on Twitter that happened yesterday about whether or not that should have been 5 sets no matter what, because what happened with just watching players not play their best and having it still go to 5 sets and Zverev having an unbelievable comeback, players need to find a way to win. And Grand Slams deserve to be 3 out of 5 because you get to have that opportunity to battle back. And Grand Slams are the top of the top tournaments that you have to compete for. So yes, 1, this should be 3 out of 5. 2, that was definitely not the best tennis we saw. There were highlights and moments where both players had unbelievable rallies. But as an overall type of match, personally, wasn't really the best to watch. Then again, Zverev did make his first US Open, first Grand Slam final he's ever been to. So it's about time that Zverev got to this point. It only took Djokovic defaulting for him to get to this point as well. But nevertheless, the German's into his first Grand Slam final ever. He did make the semifinals of this year's Australian Open, but he's now into a final here at the US Open. Now, on to the other side where Dominic Thiem beat Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev did have some controversy with the umpire early on at 3-2 with a call that he couldn't challenge because there was some confusion about what the call was. Then Daniil Medvedev was saying, "Oh, I didn't kill someone. Oh, I'm so sorry." Like, he said that to the director, tournament director, whoever was sitting at the sidelines because it was being so dramatic. But that kind of posed of what happened later on in the first set, because after that, Thiem won 4 straight games to win the first set 6-2. Battling then in the second set, Medvedev forced a tiebreaker at 6-all, but he was up a break at one point as well and wasn't able to close it out. Thiem was able to find that extra gear and win the second set 7-6, and then another tiebreaker in the third that Thiem took as well. And Thiem did roll his ankle, and he had 3 pairs of shoes on the court, and I think after he rolled his ankle, he was trying to find the right shoes to slide in. And there were a couple of times where he couldn't find his footing. The guy fell twice. But then again, the Thiem has unbelievable court coverage on clay and hard court especially. And those rallies, you don't see rallies like that very often. And seeing these 2 guys at their age battling it out from that perspective, hitting ground stroke to ground stroke. They had one 33-shot rally, another one was 27. Unbelievable. Like, them hitting hard from that far into the court. I believe if you watch them returning as well, both of them standing at least 20 feet behind the baseline, almost touching the back fence. Their court coverage and the ability to constantly hit a powerful shot on the run in a defensive position really showed you the caliber of level that these 2 play at. So seeing them get to that level and playing an unbelievable match, that it was much better than the first semifinal. And that 3-setter that Thiem won felt like a long 5-setter. Here we are, Thiem versus Zverev in the final. Now, in terms of the predictions, I have Thiem winning this. I have Thiem winning it in 3 or 4. If Zverev, this is Zverev's first Grand Slam, we have to remember that. Zverev does have slumps early on where he doesn't get off to the great start. We saw that in the semifinal. If he played the way like he did against Pablo Carreño Busta, there is no way he's winning this match against Thiem. There's no way in my mind. Because you can't play that, I wouldn't say poorly, but that consistent against Thiem and expect to win. Because Thiem will take advantage of you and Thiem will crush you. He will eat you up and spit you out like yesterday's gum. Is that a phrase? I'm taking Thiem in 3 to 4 sets. let's see how this goes. I want to know your guys' comments as well about the semifinals and your predictions for the finals. So leave a comment down below of who you think the men's 2020 US Open Grand Slam winner is going to be in singles. So let me know, as well as making sure you leave a like on this video, as well as making sure you subscribe to Tweener Head Tennis. If you want to check us out on all our social medias for more behind the scenes content of what we do, just from playing tennis, showing news, everything like that, you can check out all the links to those in the description below, as well as our website at tweenerheadtennis.com. And I hope to see you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys soon. Thanks, guys.